اوكي المفروض بلش تسجيل صح؟ نسجل بلش يسجل. اوكي so يعني هذا this is Moodle slide, it's not Google slide. So what you see is the final result. It's not just this page, يعني مو فقط هذه الصفحة وإنما have 6 pages, and the other pages you can add a video. طبعا بالإضافة لهذا you can add a voice, of course. To me here I didn't add a voice, I will show you. You add links to the library and other stuff, like this is the library. Okay, and then you add your goals here. You add like GIF pictures, PNG pictures, all the things that you used to do on Google Slide, you can do them here. And then you add a video on this page, like the second page, and you add a picture with a voice and everything. You can go to next page and you see the questions, the assessment questions. That's exactly what is the other course of the other session presenting. They add like sessions, like special sessions for assessment. And in fact, you can just add them here. That's the fill in the blank and multiple choices. And this is just, to show you what we're going to do. Okay, so you also like.
بس للمقاطعة ترى ما في تسجيل، ما أنا شغال.
لا قاعدة أشوف على التسجيل لفوق.
عندك
أنا recording.
أوكي خلاص. Sorry.
لا عادي.
لا it's recording. It's recording.
Yeah. So you can add multiple choices. You can add like one single choice and true, false questions. And of course, you can add even more, like, drag and drop question here.
Can you go back one step back, please?
عفوا, Ms. Yusr, this is just presenting, like I'm showing you what we're going to do. So I will go in detail, like how we did all of this. Okay.
Sure.
I hope the time is gonna get, and the 6th page or the final page usually is the result, like for the students, and they can also like see their the solutions or retry. And you have the choice to keep these options, or you get rid of them. Okay, let's go ahead and see how we do this. So I will start from the beginning. راح أبدأ من البداية. طبعا تعذرون if you guys see like I speak English, I mean this is just for recording because it's required. But if you guys want me to speak Arabic, and I know like some other people should join us like from the other class, but
in English, please.
Yeah, from other areas.
Okay, because I don't.
To be in English, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let's start from the beginning, and you just click on any course that you are doing, and then you go turn on your editing, and you add an H5P, add an activity or resource, interactive content, the black one. The H5B black one. Okay, you choose course presentation. That's what you choose. Okay, and you give it a name. Give it a name, like let's say hi or hi. Okay, you see this? This is a slide, just like the Google slide. You see, you can add pages here. You can add as much as you want. And you can add a text, link, picture, shape, video, and you can link it to the other pages, like from page 1 to 6, like, jumping somewhere, or you can just go to 2 or go back to 1. This, what do you use? You add an audio, you add multiple choices, like fill in a blank, single choice set, multiple choices, true, false questions, drag and drop, and even more. This, like interactive video, text to text, all of these things are like from here to here. They are existed in the other session or the assessment course. So we go like step by step. We add pictures, and pictures can be GIF pictures, the one that moving. You can upload them from the internet. Okay, Let's add one picture, for example, here. We just call it one. The name is not really important, so let's add the board and the other things that we need to make the picture. So you click on it. You must have these pictures already uploaded in your folder. Like you search from the internet, you just write, for example, board, and then you write PNG. PNG, that's the format of the picture. So you can find pictures that are, you know, it can be used like in this case, just the same as the one as I'm using, like this one. You see, when you click on it here, you just click on write and save image as, and you save it wherever you want. Okay, like let's say, for example, here on the desktop. So this is how you save these pictures, and you can go back and use them. Add picture, and we call this one. You click done. Now you resize it. Okay, you add another picture, which could be like a GIF picture now, the one that moving. So yesterday, or actually a couple of days ago, me and Mr. Hassan, he recorded some video to me. So what I did, I just put them on some website that I got from Nazar, and there are even more. I will show you what website. Well, this is like a video me moving, just like this. Let me show you. Yeah, and the important thing that the background is like one color. Could be green, could be white, could be any color that can be removed easily. You see? So we call this picture this is picture actually, but it's called like GIF picture, GIF picture. And I will show you how we did this. So this is me moving my board, moving my stick, so I can put it here and resize it. Now we add the text. Click here on text, and you add it like a language objective. Now for this one, you click on Control A, so you can, or you can just drag here and highlight them. If you highlight them here, you can control the size, and let's just make it big, maybe 137. Like this is good size. And the type of the writing or the heading is 2. And then color, you can color it too, and make it like a blue. And then you keep writing like I can do this and that. These are the objects. This is just example. Okay, so you can write anything you want really as an objectives. You click done, and this is over here. You can also resize it. Now, if you notice, like here, they're coming over my picture, right? So what do you do here? You click on my picture again, the picture that me moving, and you go bring to front. You see this, bring to front? Click on this one. So now this picture is in front of the other one. So even if you make this small, or it's like the writing will be coming behind, you see it? Okay, and you also can add another objective. Now let's add the welcome here on the top, which is also a top, what we call the GIF picture, which is moving. So I already saved it from the internet. I just wrote welcome in a search, and wrote like GIF, GIF, and you will see thousands of them. Actually even more, like could be hundreds. You call it a name, you give it a name. Now they just require names. Name is not going to show, so And you take this welcome and you put it right here. Okay, so this is just a decoration for the first page, but it's like it's important for some people. I know I see some of our teachers like adding these things and you know, link them to somewhere, which is good. It just make the student like happy with what they see. Okay, so this is the welcome here, and you can add the library here. You can let me add the library so I can add the link to it as a library. Okay, so here we just call it 6 and then add the library. Also, it's a PNG picture. The PNG picture, it's the one that has no background. GIF picture has no background and also moving. So some of the and I really used to do them like 2005. I was creating like GIF pictures using Photoshop. When I started doing this, it was like really a long time ago, and it's very interesting. It's like the internet was just started a few years in Iraq. So this is library right here, and we can also, you know, send it to the back, send it to back. Now, please stop me if you have any question, because I think I'm going a little fast for you. Am I?
Mr. Ali, if you want to
Yes.
do it,
I'm going to show you the sample.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you said. Can you repeat maybe say clearly, because I couldn't understand what you say was broken. Can you say it again?
Mr. Ali, if you've done everything I want, and then you want to add or delete something, what are you doing?
Okay, yeah. So you click on the picture, you see the delete, the trash can right here. You can delete anything you want. You just click on delete and it's gone.
No,
Okay.
إذا حطيناه على Moodle, when you put it in the Moodle and then
Okay,
you want
yeah,
to fix
when
it.
you save it, you can also go back and edit it. Like, let me show you here. So this is a done one, right? This is ready. Well, yeah, this one is right here.
H5P, it goes automatically to the Moodle.
Yeah,
it's
it's
H5P.
yeah, you don't have
I
to
know.
add it anywhere. It's already on Moodle, and it is already corrected, like automatically added the grade and everything. So you don't have to. Did she say edit or add it?
Edit.
Edit. Yeah. Okay. So you are talking about editing it. تعديل يعني. Okay. Yeah. So let me show you how. Here, you see this. This is already done, and you can turn editing on. That's on your page, just like what you do with the other ones.
Oh, okay.
So, and then you go back here, you click on edit.
Okay.
It should be this one. And then edit setting. And then you go back to it, and then you can delete and edit it.
Okay, شكراً.
Okay, fun. All right, so yeah, let's keep going with this. So let me show you how we add the link here. So the only problem which I didn't like here, it's the link is actually just writing. It's not like a picture or, you know, the GIF picture, the PNG picture on the Google slide. You can just link the picture or the shape. But here you can just link a word. You can't really link like, you know, a picture. So let me link it to this page, for example. So you click here on the top of the page that you would like to be linked to, and then you go back here, you add the title, you say library. Let's just pretend this is library. Okay, sorry. Library. And then you put the link right here, and you all set. So you click on done, and you see the word library here in red. That's the only problem I told you about. It's just gonna be a word. It's not gonna be a picture or image. They don't allow that. Anyway, so that's good enough for, you know, the kids. They can click on library here and they go to the library. Okay, so we can also add a voice to this. And since we're talking, I don't think the computer will let me do like both audio, but we'll try. Okay, so you click on the audio. Now you can add a voice to your talk, to you talking, or anything else. Could be like something from YouTube or from website. Like I remember, what's the website, Dr. if you remember, for recording a voice?
ذكروا.
How do you spell it?
ذكروا, V starts with V. V.
Oh, Vacaro.
Oh,
Yeah.
V.
ذكروا.
Vaca. Is
No,
it vaca?
VE.
Vico.
ذكروا.
Raw. Okay. I can't spell. La, I think I have it like on somewhere else.
ذكروا هي.
Okay.
بعد السي ايه.
Okay, دقيقة. Okay, well, just give me a second here. This is
ذكروا. VECARO.
VECA.
RO.
CARO.
أيوة.
Okay, that's images. Okay. Let me yeah. Here.
Images. Yeah.
أستاذ علي وضعته في الشات بوكس.
Okay, just let me, thank you. That's easier. Okay, so let's let me open it. So you can record either using the website, this one or any other one, and or you can use your computer recording. It's super easy. You can just click on, you know, the search area. You can click recording and you will find the recording.
Open the ذكروا so they can see it.
Okay,
Here,
I
you
already
can open
opened it. Do you guys see it? Is it there?
We don't see.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I opened it with Firefox. Okay, here. Do you see this one?
Yes.
That's the website. So let's record something and we just talk normally here. Sorry, just give me a second. Okay. So you see, we're trying to record something like anything, just for example, and that's a 5-second recording. It's done. Now you can save it. And you just download it on your computer somewhere. You save it. And let me save it somewhere on the desktop for maybe to the same place that we use in this. Okay, so you save it, you're done saving. And let's just go back to the page that we're working on. Okay, and here, you see, you click now audio, and you can put any name for it. The name is not going to be important. Now, you either put the link for the voice recording, it could be from the same website, or you click on upload. And when you go on upload, you will find like recording. You see this one I did on my computer, but this one is the one we just recorded. Okay, so now we added a voice. And let me just move this. Okay, we click done. You see the voice is right here. And really the voice could be even hidden, like you don't have to see could work like automatically. Double click on anything. By the way, that's another answer for Ms. Wijdan question. You double click on anything, that means you want to edit it. So it will take you automatically back to the editing. Now, it could be enable autoplay. That means automatically when the page is on, this this audio will work automatically. The student don't have to click on it. And you can fit and wrapper and enable controller, like, you know, the voice high and low and stuff. So this is the voice. You can put it anywhere, like you talking. And that's really basically what is about the first.
Can you click on it so we can hear it?
Now, when you're done, you can hear it, but when you're editing, you can't really hear it. I will show you when we finish like the final result. Okay, I will show you then. Okay, so let's go to the, we create add another slide. And now, because this is not really like, this is just a Google slide. You can do Google slide. It's probably easier for a lot of you. But the important thing that this is on Moodle. So we go and create another slide here. And the second slide, we will add, let's do add video, and we can add a shape if you guys want, and we can anchor this to some other pages. Okay, so the background, we start with the background. You see this slide background, you click on this one. Now, if you would like the background to be the same for all pages, you can click here, like a tablet for all pages. Or you can just specify this page and add this slide, add a background for it. So you click on add, and you put the background you want. And let's put this one, for example. That's the one we have an example. And when you finish with it, just close it from here. You add a video to this. So you click on video, and you just call the video, like write whatever title you want. And then you add a video, a link from YouTube, for example. So let's open YouTube here and see if we, here, like I said, this one, it's
good grammar and
it's the mini lesson for kindergarteners. It's about like what you need and what you want, like the difference between want and need. And really the questions are all going to be about this. So that's why I put this video to explain to the kids like what we need in life and what we want. Okay, so the video is already here. You click done. There's a lot of other options you can add to this, of course, but you guys can play with it and see what the other options. You can also resize this, and maybe you would like to add a few words to this, or add like more description to this. So you can add like a picture explaining more and add your audio beside it. And that will be I do, of course, because this is like a complete lesson for the kids. So let's add this picture, for example, and then you put a title for this. Title is not going to show, so it's not really important to add. Yeah, here. This is the picture. You resize it and you put it right here. Okay. And then you add an audio for it. Let's say you recorded some audio explaining more what is this about. And you just, do the same thing. You go to that website, the Vakaru, or you can record on your computer. It's a lot easier. And then you just add the voice here. So this is a second page. And yeah, think it's clear so far, and I wanted to go faster with these two pages because it's super easy to do them anywhere else, especially on Google Slide. But let's go to the important pages, which are adding the question, the assessment. So these are going to be automatically graded. I mean, the grades are automatically added to your grade book, and you can get the result immediately. They don't have to wait. Yeah, so we add another page, a third page, and this time also we add a background. We go to this page specifically and we add background for only this page. And let's add, for example, this background. You can upload backgrounds from the internet. There's so many different ones and different like style according to the age of your student. But for mine, and there are little ones, so I usually use like some funny. Okay, so fill in the blank. The first type of the questions, you click on fill in the blank, and we'll bump you to this one. You title it. So I will just keep the same title and remove the undefined. I fill in the blanks. That's the title of mine. You can use imla al-firaghat, for example, if you guys teach in Arabic. All right, so now the questions are going to be here. You see where these two stars right here? Once you click on this, it will pump you to this. So I need, and then you put a star, which is control shift and 8, number 8 on the top on your computer. The shift and 8 is the star. You can find it there, shift and 8, number 8. And then you put the word like water, and then you back again to the star. Make sure you put star in the front and after the word that you want to be in the blank. And then you write to complete the sentence, to survive. Okay. I need water to survive. The water is going to be hidden. And if you want to add even more questions or more blanks, let's add another one here. Okay, so you click on add, and then you go to this place again, and you say, I want, for example, what? Let's say again, shift and 8. I want a like big house. And then you finish, you put a star, shift and 8. To live in. Okay, that's just example. If you want to add more blanks, that's to you. You can add as much as you want. And then you click on done. Now, let me show you something about the behavioral setting. You see this? This is very important here. You can adjust these. These are all the features for the question. Enable retry. If you want them to retry, you can keep this. If you don't want them to do that, you just remove it. If you want the solution to be shown, or you can just move it. And case sensitive in English language, sometimes the capital and small has effect. So if you think that it's okay, they write it in small letter or big letters, you can remove this. Okay, require all full. They can fill in all the blanks, or fill one and they can skip. That's fine. It's up to you. But I want them to fill all of them. And more, you can accept minor spelling error. You can also show dialogue on retry. A lot of other features you can navigate and see if you like. Okay, so you click done. This is a done question. You can add even more blanks if you want, but this is how the question is going to show. Let's add another question here, but in different type. So this is single choice set. And again, title. I will remove this. You keep your title, that single choice set, or you can write like اختار الإجابة الصحيحة. The question. The question here has some answers, and okay. The first one is usually the correct one. I will show you what I mean here. So I need okay. For example, I need the one of the following to survive. Okay, I need one of the following to survive. What is it? The first answer has to be the right answer. So we say water. I need water to survive here. You can say I need, for example, fancy clothes to survive. You can add more. You can add more choices, like I need big house to survive. So these two answers are wrong, but the water, the first answer is the correct one. So you always put the correct answer at the first one. And then another question, like let's say I want fancy clothes. I want the follow one or one of the following to enjoy. Okay, so I want one of the following to enjoy. Is it like air? Okay, air is necessary, so it's not for enjoying. But the answer is we should put it in right. So I made a mistake here. You see, like fancy clothes, right? Fancy clothes. Sorry. Fancy clothes to enjoy, right? But the air, it is important to live, and then water is important to live. So these are wrong questions, wrong answers. Sorry. Okay, and again, the behavioral setting, you can adjust the retry, show solution, all the other things that you want or don't want to show. You click done. Now we have two set of questions, but you see, we add actually two questions, but it's showing only one because you see the blue line right here underneath. This is where the second question goes. So that will be showing only on the show time. When you finished and done, once they answer this question, it's automatically flip into the second question. Okay, so this is the other type of question. And I hope we will have enough time to get to the drag and drop because it's the only one needs a little like focusing, but it's not hard at all. Okay. And let's flip the page and create another page and add more questions here. Please, if you have any question, you can interrupt me and ask. Okay. So everybody is good. Alhamdulillah. Okay. We add a background again. And let's add more questions. And this time we go to multiple choices. Okay, we did the single choice set, right? Yes, multiple choices. So the multiple choices, also the same style, like they're really very similar. Now available options, you can put like, and this one you can put like more than one correct answer. For example, if there are 3 correct answers at the same, like for the same question, you can just click on here for the correct answer, and it will be for the second one and third one. You're fine. For the other one, the single set question, it's not. It's only one correct answer. For the multiple choice, no, there are more than one correct answer. You can either put like 1 or even 2, 3, 4, 10, whatever you want. So we need the following to survive. I'm sorry, I'm repeating the same question. That's just for, demonstration. So just to make it easier for you. Okay, so the correct answer, let's say, it could be this one or it could not. So let's say water. Let's say this is a correct answer. So you click on correct. Make sure you click this, correct. Okay. I need the following to survive. And let's say this answer is not correct. So let's say fancy clothes. Okay. This is not correct answer. We add another option, and this time a correct option. Air is correct. So we have 2 correct answers and 1 wrong. Okay, we can add another set if we want. No, this, okay, yeah. So for this one, the only like give you one type of question and multiple choices to choose from. And more than one could be the correct one. When you finish, again, you can go to the behavioral setting and, add the show solution or remove it or retry. So this is the question. Now we have 2 correct answers, 1 wrong. The air and water. and the fancy clothes are the wrong answer. So that's what is the multiple choices, and it will give you only one question with multiple answers, and you can choose more than one correct answer. Okay, now let's go to true, false question, because we're trying to go fast. Okay, true, false question is either true or false. Of course, it's very obvious from the title. Now, we put the question first. We need water to survive, right? Is this
True.
correct or wrong? So it's a true. And you can add like some comment on this, like if the kid answer correctly, it will be showing up like good job or something. And if wrong, then it will be showing something different. So that's not really necessary, but you can add it. Like you can add more than one question here. So let's add another question. That's one true, false question. And then you are, okay. Let's add another one. We need a big house to live in. And that will be false. Okay. In a behavioral setting, you can find a lot of other things that is good, like the feedback is here for correct answer. You see, feedback on correct answer, like you say, good job, great job, excellent. And again, the retry solution, show solution and retry button, all of these you can either hide or keep, up to you. Okay, and then done. So we have two set of questions, true and false. Maybe that's bigger a little bit. It's not a good idea to squeeze them in one place, but I suggest that you put like one will be enough, or maybe put in a complete page. You don't have to, squeeze them like this. So just to show you. Okay. So we add another page, and this time we will do the drag and drop, which is a little, harder for some people, but I think it will be easy. Okay, so I try my best to explain it as much as I can. Now, this one, I'm not going to add a background for it, because this one, when you click on it, it will ask you for a background. So you click and drag and drop, and you see here background image. It will prompt you immediately on the background image. Again, I will just call this a drag and drop. You can call it anything you want. So for this one, I already prepared something on the Word document, which is just, empty boxes for like two choices, need and want. Let me show you what I mean. And I took a picture for it, is, with the snipping tool. So I took a picture of this one, and that's how it's going to show, want and need. And this is just really basic Word document. And then I took a snap picture of it. You can either do that, or you can do some other way. You can just, add a text and write need here and add another text with want. All right, so the first thing we need to do is add drop zones. The drop zones are the first. I will tell you why, because it will be a little complicated if you add the pictures before. I've tried this before so many times, and it really give me a hard time if I add the images first. So just to make the job easier, I advise you to add the drop zone first. And we will add two drop zones, okay? Let's call, we label it just one. The label is not gonna show unless you want it to be showing. So you can click on show label. Like for example, here, you can write need, and you ask to show the label. Now, these are very important here. Since I have only two, and I can put more than one picture in it, I will leave this not checked. the drop zone can only contain one element. That means only one picture can go in it. And this is not what I want. I want like at least like 2 or 3 of the correct answers to go in it. For you, you can either keep this, like if you think only one picture will be fitting in a drop zone, or you can just, do like me. Now, auto align is important because that will be like just dragging the thing and put it there. Let me show you with and without. So this is need, and we make this big. Now you don't have to create another one. You just copy this one and you click on copy and go here for paste. And you put this. Now make sure you edit this because this has the same UC label. So you double click on it and you change the name to want. Okay. And then the same thing for this. So only the name you change. So now it's need and want, right? Now let's add the pictures. Okay, so we add images and we add images for the things that we need and we want. Okay, so let's do like 2 by 2. So we need a house, like a regular house, small house. Let's just call it 1. And remember, you can just write house or you can write. Now, make sure you click on this, select all. Okay, because this is important. That means the picture can be dragged to this zone or to the other zone. Okay, if you don't do this, it will be a problem. And that's exactly the reason why I told you before we start with the drop zone instead. So you can see these drop zones. You see the one that we created, need and want. These are what I meant. So you click on select all. That means it will be dragging the picture. And let me just show you in reality here so you can see it. Okay, so it's on page 5. You see, that means when I drag this, it will accept it on either this side or this side. Because if you select only want, it will be automatically going back to the place when you put it on need. If you choose only need, then it's not gonna fit here and want. And that's not what you want. You want the student to make a mistake or to be able to make a mistake. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so anyway, I will show you if we have the time to do this. So we will add like, yeah, again, you can resize these. Okay, so this is one picture from what we need. Okay, let's add another one from what we need or maybe what we want. Okay, so we want like a big castle, right? Who doesn't want a big castle? Okay, so again, you click on select all. And then let's add something that we need to survive. And let's say the water. Water is very important to live. So let's put a name for this and again, select all. Done. Okay, make it small. And then add one more picture for what? Need, want. For want. Okay, so let's call this 4. And we want what? Like a lot of food, right? Do we need a lot of food or just food to live? Of course, we need just food, not a lot of food. Okay. So these are 4 choices. And we haven't finished yet. There is one more important step that we have to do before we're done, which is decided which one goes to where. So again, when you click on need first, or you can click on want first, whatever you want, double click on it, and then you choose what you need. So we clicked on need, and we remember that the first picture or one you can name them so you can easily navigate. One was like the house, the small house to live in, and water was 3. So I remember, but you probably need to name them like, you know, with the right name so you can recognize them. So double click here, and then you go 2 and 4. I remember the things that we want: a big castle, and we want a lot of food. So this is done now. It's completely done. And when you finish, again, you have to click on done one more time. Now you see how this is kind of, you know, small. You can resize it too. And should be showing like, yeah, that's one of the bad features in Moodle. It says like it requires the student to slide down to check their answers, but I think it will work just fine. Okay, so this is how it's going to be shown. Let's click on done. So that's basically it, because we have 5 more minutes left. And save and display. Will be taking a few minutes. You have to be patient with this because it's uploading a lot of stuff. And I see it uploading. All right, here we are. So this is the page. Now, for this page is not going to show like it will be shown as a link, but I have another way to show it as like Google slide, like the slide that you have, and you do exactly the same as you do. Okay, so this is what we've done. Let me just show you. We go over it quickly, and then hopefully we have 2 minutes to show you how we. So this is a video you can.
Hello, learners. Today we are going.
And then this is the voice that we added. Just give me a second. Okay, so you see we're trying to record. And then next, adding answers. I think it was water, and we want what? Big house. And let's check the answers. Okay, good. So I need one of the following to survive, which is water. And you see it's going automatically to the second question. I want one of the following to enjoy fancy clothes. Okay, so we're good. Now we go to next page. And our answers, we need the following to survive: our air and water, right? Now let's click one of the wrong answers. Okay, so here, what it was, okay, you see this? That's what you're gonna see, like slide it to check your answer, which is I don't like really. So you see one wrong question. Okay, true and false, we need water to survive. True, like false, and check answers. Okay, all right. So yeah, and then we go to the last page, drag and drop, and it will be shown like this. This is the problem. A house, we want house. No, we don't need a big castle, but I'm putting the wrong answers to show you. Okay, so let's check. So you see it's all incorrect. You can retry. This time you put the water here and the house, the small house here, the castle, and the big food, or a lot of food here. You click the check and it's all correct. And this 6th page, we didn't create 6th page, but this is the summary, or summarizing everything you've done. It also can show you the solutions and also give you another try. So that will give the student an idea what they have done and what they've done wrong and right, and show them all the questions. So this is basically it, but let me show you one more thing about this. You can, as I told you, you can like view this as exactly the same as Google Slides. So you go here, when you're done, you go here to embed, and it will prompt this for you. You can take it, and you can also control the size, of course, if you want it bigger or smaller. And then you go back to the course and add another source and activity. This time you go add label. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what you do with the Google slide, right? So you go again to the same thing. Just put this down maybe, and you pass this, and you see it's already showing here. So you click save and return, and it will be shown automatically on the page. It's not going to be a link. You see, but the important thing that you cannot copy this and take it to other course, to different course. You have to copy the original one.
I wanted to ask you that.
Okay, yeah. So you have to take the original one, Miss Mona.
Import,
yeah. Yeah, import the original and the slide. You can import both of them, it will work. But if you import only the slide, it's not gonna be shown. It will be telling you some note. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm sorry I took all the time. I am open to any question. I can stay here.
I have a quick question. I have a quick question because I missed the first 5 minutes. What is this option on H5P called?
It's a course presentation. Let me show you.
First one.
It's not necessarily the first one. Like this, it will show you
use it. It will be one first option.
It will be like what recently you opened, so it won't be the first one.
For you, it was the first option.
Because I opened
because you already used it.
Yeah.
Another question.
So let me show you. It will be the course presentation. It's super easy. And as I said, it's like a lot better than the Google slide because it has the questions and answers. Yes, course presentation, this one.
Okay, another question. So the final score after the students will do it, does it go automatically to the grade book or the teacher?
Of course, yeah, it should be.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, so it
that's the whole purpose out of it.
Yeah, it's automatically
You know, the
graded
best thing about the best thing about H5P and any assignment you do in Moodle, it goes automatically to the grade book. So that's the best thing.
I know the time is over, but if you guys want me to show you how I created the GIF picture with me, like, you know, pointing to the board.
Yeah, we need to see that, yeah.
GIF pictures are super easy, and I remember the website Nazar gave me actually, and told me about it. What's the name, Abu Ali? What's the name again? I think I saved it. It's on screen. What is called?
On screen, yeah.
On
screen. On screen, yeah.
On
screen.
Okay, you on screen. And this one, yes, remove background video. So for this one, you just upload a video. Like, for example, I saved a video. I took a video of me, Mr. Hassan took it in school, and pointing to the board, which I saved right here. You see, it's only like 5-second videos, not like long video. And then it automatically uploaded and removed the background. The only one thing that you have to focus on, like on your background, it has to be a one solid color, and prefer to be like dark color or like very white color. Okay, so it can remove. You see, it's removing right now. So that's how it's
amazing.
It will be removing everything in the back, and then will be you left over there. So that's, I mean, it's super
Ali,
easy.
can you say that again?
What is it?
How did you
okay.
How did you put it there and how it becomes moving?
Okay, so yeah, it's a video, Dr. Afa, and let me
video.
Yeah. So Mr. Hassan took me a video yesterday when we were in school, like not yesterday, the day before, and it was short video, like 5 seconds, maybe like 10 seconds. Okay, and I opened this website. It's called UN Screen, and then uploaded the video right here. Just upload the video. That's all you have to do, and it will be automatically removing the background and keeping me over there. You see?
Is this stick is real?
That's me, real, yes.
Yeah, it's a video.
The stick.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, he took a video of himself holding the stick.
Yeah.
It looks like not real.
I have no idea. Yeah, because you know the background, it's like white, but it's not really dark. So that's why sometimes you can see things moving, but if you put it green, and that's the reason, like, you know, in the movies, when they create some action movies, they put like a green background when they do the moves. So
and
they
how
can
many,
remove it.
how many seconds the video?
I mean, it's up to you. It will really take only a few seconds, like 5 seconds of yours. So you see,
It doesn't
notice
matter.
clip length limited to 5 seconds. You see, it's giving you here. Now you can subscribe and you get like more than 5 seconds, I guess.
Yeah.
But
It will take 2 seconds. The first 2 seconds.
maybe, yeah, just 2 seconds. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I made it. And you can create any GIF. Now, when you search for like you saw Miss Naima and even Mr. Nazar, Miss Dana, everybody is using this. Like for people who don't know, they just, you know, write for when you search on a picture for a picture, like for example, any picture you search for, let's say student, and you have to write either PNG, that means picture is settled, it's like fixed, no background, or a GIF picture, GIF picture, which is the one that is, sorry, GIF, actually, I keep forgetting. Okay, it's a GIF, and these are all moving. They should be moving. You see, there are some moving background or moving thing in them. It has to be something in moving. So yeah, sometimes the Google doesn't show you everything correctly, but it could be like some of the pictures. So these are the pictures that you need to. Yes, if anyone has a question, I'm open.
I think we're good.
Okay,
it's
great.
time for lunch.
Okay, great. All right. Sorry about keeping you.
Thank you so much, Ustaz Ali.
No
Thank you,
problem.
Ustaz
No
Ali.
problem.
No
Of course,
problem.
my
Thank you so much. This is
Thank you very much,
amazing.
Mr. Ali. Thank you.
ألف
شكراً
شكر
جزيلاً.
ألف شكر.
You're welcome.
دكتور زبدة مبدع يعطيك العافية.
أهلا وسهلا. حياكم الله.
أبدعتم جميعا. شكرا.
أي ساعة نرجع عفوا دكتورة وفاء.
يلا مع السلامة.
مع السلامة.
Mr. Ali, is there any attendance sheet?
What time we can
Sign with your again. I'm not gonna repeat this. Sign yesterday and today in your school. There is no attendance sheet.
No.
أنا مسؤولة عن الاتندنس حبيبتي. Sign in your school.
I'm just saying for the sessions because I already for this
She signed for somebody else.
Just in case I change.
Okay, we don't have signing sheet.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they don't. It's not important as long as you're
within
here.
the session. They require signing sheet with the school itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
يلا شكرا لحضوركم. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. مع السلامة. الله.
سلامة.